It's Kyle here from the Disconnect. I'm just here to show you what presets and stuff I've used on our mix for the bleed. So first we're gonna start with drums. I don't label things nearly as much as I should. So this is our drums. So yeah, we record MIDI drums. However, what we do is we get Jonah to plug his electric kit into my computer, and we use that as a MIDI controller. And so our drums are MIDI, so to speak, but they're recorded live, if that makes sense. So this is Jonah's custom kit that we made him. It looks nothing like what he plays live. Basically, nothing that we do in the so-called studio is similar to what we do live. Like I use a Bandtamp mini tube amp live, but when I'm recording, I use a tube amp modeler, TM300, and that's what I use to record the guitar. So for Jonah's drums, I have a bunch of different presets and stuff, but this is the one we're rocking for this album. It's Jonah 4. Oh, and Reaper just crashed on me. Cool. Love that for myself. Reopen. Let's see if this is actually going to work. It's just my luck with... I am having no luck with technology this week. Still evaluating. Alright, so back to... Where were we? Right. So, we use Moto Drum to record Jonah's drums. And then we use Wide Panorama to kind of make his drums expand out a little bit. And then I use the TR5 equal EQ with the overhead settings. And that gives us... hold on a second. Yeah, you know what? We're going to stick with Jonah 2 because that's what we used on the single version. And it gives us the... And then this is my guitar up here, I believe. This is one of the guitars. So I use the TM300 from Behringer to record. And it... And then in that... So we just plug that right into my UR22 and record it directly from pedal to the DAW. And then this is what my EQ looks like for that. For Sully, we use a metalcore pedal, and I use the same EQ on it, and that blends them together really nicely. For Toddley over here, I use a lot. We use the quad imager to expand it a bit. We use compression because his bass is really, really loud. And then we use some EQ with a low pass filter on it. And we use Amplitude as his as his amp sim, basically, because that's what it is. And then down here is the vocal chains. This is me, and this is Jonah. Normally I do 3 vocal tracks per, but my vocals ended up being at the perfect level as they were. And then I just used the TR5 Master EQ with vocals up front preset, and then the equal EQ with the vocal setting. Jonah, I didn't use any of the vocal chains on his stuff. And then we get over here to the FX on our master track, and I use Mixbox by IQ. I'm a huge IQ kind of, or IK, sorry, IQ, IK. I'm a big IK guy. IK Multimedia, that's where it's at. And so I use the mix box and then master EQ 432 with the polish setting, the metering just so I can see the meters, and then the master match with the pedal setting. Oh man, I'm tired. I've been awake since like 5:30 this morning, and it is like 10 o'clock. Yeah. So yeah, that is what the vocal chain and everything, what all the jazz looks like for the bleed. Anyway, peace soup.